2024. Hello, my Virgos. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love. I'm still doing the $20 readings. You can find them in the link in the description box below. They're right underneath like, subscribe, and share. So check that out. I'm still trying to go to Rosh Hashanah. I owe $387. So, and I'm a single mom on a single income because my ex apparently does not work. So, and it's okay. Everybody got their process. I don't know. But anyways, so show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everybody who has. I really appreciate the love energy. And make sure to, donate or get those readings so I can go to Rosh Hashanah. I still got to get a plane tickets, and I still got to get hotel. So, and I'm staying one night. So it's only $315 set rate for the Rosh Hashanah. Anyways, my Virgos, this could be a quiet time for you, or just working home. You can be keeping more to yourself. For some of you, this is going to be you in hermit mode, and you can be all up in your feelings and not wishing to talk to anybody at this time. This can cause problems with love relationships, so just get ready, because you two are going to be arguing because you're not voicing your opinion. You're not saying anything at this time with this energy. You think you're helping other people, but you tend to, and let me see. Yeah, you think you're helping other people at this time. Chiron's in retrograde. Right now, you tend to be quite honest and opinionated. So that's the problem. So you think you helping, but you're hurting. Okay, because some people are not ready to hear that truth, and you have lessons with putting yourself in other people's shoes. So be careful with voicing your opinions at this time with this energy, because you think you're helping, but you're killing them inside. Okay, this could be a situation here like you saying something, and and other people get totally offended by what you said, and like really you're the only one sitting there like, what did I say? What did I do? And it's like, you just like basically told the person off and all this stuff, and you don't even realize what you did. So make sure, be careful when voicing your opinion to other people, because it really hurts them at this time. So you really need to put yourself in other people's shoes is the lesson here, okay? This could be a situation here like what you're saying is totally offensive to somebody, but you don't think it is. And it's like, really, for real, you are so much analytical and common sense that you don't understand that other people are sensitive, and then it's, oh my God, prediction. So it's gonna get to the point where like you don't see it because you're so black and white about things and super analytical that you don't see how what you said offended somebody. And it's gonna be like, I was helping, I wasn't offending. But it's like, it's just your way of thinking. Like, you don't mean it. You're coming from a good place, but again, put yourself in other people's shoes at this time with this energy here. So be really careful with that during this time period, because I think that's going to cause a lot of fights and rifts with relationships. On the 30th, you're prone to talk a lot and voice your opinion on nearly every subject. Pause long enough to get so others could get in a word in edgewise. Others may voice their affection for you or compliment you. It is a good time to approach others for favors. Your views and ideas are more popular. I feel like for some of you, you can get into some really freaking severe power struggles with other family members at this time, because they're not allowing you to do what you want to do at this time. And you can be feeling a little bit oppressed in your relationships, or like, why is it that we always have to do everything your way, kind of situation. So you could be butting heads with others. You want to help other people, which is awesome and great, but if they don't want the help, then let them go. You can only take a horse so long to drink the damn water, and you're losing patience with it. So at this point, you're trying to drown the horse. I feel like for some of you, you're just going to have to let the horse drink the water on its own time, and just let this person go through their challenges, whatever that may be. And you could find that this person is going to be offended by what you say. So I would really, cock those brains before you shoot that mouth off, because it's just not worth the whole fight. Say something once and let the baby fall on its face. On the 31st, You could feel like you're married to your job at this time. You could be bringing food in for people at this time. You can feel like they're more like family to you. This could be a very beautiful time cultivating a family relationship at work. And then for some of you here, I feel like you may have lessons with your giving energy and how much you do for other people, you know, because some of you guys, you know, you see a wounded person and you want to give and you want to help. So be careful with your giving energy and how much you give. This could be changes in your relationship dynamics. This could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. North Node in Cancer for some of you here in the 10th house is squaring North Node in Aries and South Node in Libra. So some of you here, this can look like a revolving door of friendships and relationships and people coming in and out of your life during this time period. For some of you, there could be a new love relationship happening, or you have an opportunity to meet new people. For some of you, you could be playing keeping up with the Joneses with other people. So I would really watch your spending during this time period as well, because you could get competitive with other people in regards to spending with this energy. So just be aware of that, because you know you might be broke by the end of the week. On the 1st, you may become more ambitious for power and authority, and it may be granted to you. It can signify, for some of you here, you need to be careful with this energy, because again, you see things as black and white, okay, and you just want to do your job. And some people are sensitive, so other people can find that you're abusing your power, okay? You could be feeling inspired and you can be pursuing creative ideas. Know that these will not be long term, but it will be something that you go back to every year, okay? Or your business endeavors. So if you start a business endeavor now, it will be something that you go back to every year, or you'll feel motivated to do this. So this is going to be, some of you could be revisiting old projects. You could be taking more of a risk when it comes to this old project. Like for some of you, you could be deciding to take your wares and go to like the Renaissance Festival, or you could be promoting what you're selling on the social media at this time. Not the most auspicious time to do it, because it means come September you'll be doing something else and you'll move on to something else at this time, okay? You may have to relocate for some of you, or this could be traveling coming up for work. Your dreams may become more emotionally intense than usual. For some of you, not the easiest time for career. You could be getting fired. For some of you, not all of you. You might quit your job because you're being too sensitive at this time, or because Mercury is in your 1st house, there's too much drama and office bullshit going on that you're like, F it, I don't want to be in this. So be careful with the communications. Not the best time to be making life choices like that, because Mars is in Gemini. So if you can hold off till Mars in Cancer, that would be a more auspicious time for you. Avoid the tendency to splurge or pamper yourself for no reason, except to tame your moodiness. You could be putting on weight at this time, but awareness of the roots of your dissatisfaction can go a long way. So what is the cause? Why are you spending? Why are you eating? Why are you drinking more? Why are you toking it up a lot more than usual? Why? Because there's something deeper that you're repressing, that you don't want to deal with, that you don't want to confront at this time, and this is your subconscious making you confront it. So what are you doing? You're putting stuff in your mouth so you can shut up, okay? That is what's happening. Do you have to do that? No, but you may want to think about whatever it is that you're repressing. Eventually, Lilith the moon in your 12th house, in your 2nd house, not helping you. You may want to think about, not repressing whatever it is that you're repressing. So some of you could find it very difficult to go on diets at this time because of your emotional self and whatever you're doing at this time. So this is not the easiest time for you, okay? I feel like you can be unhappy on a spiritual level, and that's why you're kind of like acting out or losing control over the self at this time and letting the emotional self dictate you. Okay, so just be careful with that. On the 2nd, you may not feel much like putting the nose to the grindstone. Cleanliness, orderliness, professionalism, and responsibilities are more prevalent now. Everybody keeps their cool. For some of you, I feel like it's going to be a situation with your spending where you may regret your spending, So careful. I would be careful what you purchase on the second. It could be like something that you wanted to eat, and then all of a sudden you get it, and it doesn't even like satiate you, you know? Or let's say you buy like a $20, like you buy something that's like $20, and then you like all of a sudden lose track of time, and then your food is cold, and you just wasted $20 on something that you just like threw away, you know? So you do wasteful spending at this time that you're gonna feel bad about, or you're gonna regret, you know, with this energy. So just be careful with that. Don't be hitting the dollar store like it's going out of style. All right. The first card I come up with is Three of Swords. This could be traveling coming up, or don't listen to the salespeople, because they could be pushing you to buy things at this time that you're going to realize that you don't necessarily need. Okay. The traveling is coming up for some of you here. I feel like this could be online dating, but I don't really recommend it during Mercury retrograde, but it can happen. The Five of Swords, you can be feeling bullied by other people at this time. You could be dealing with office politics. You may not like the people that you work with at this time because they don't share the same views or work ethics. I feel like for some of you here, somebody could be hurting you on purpose at this time with this energy. So this could be like dealing with like a love relationship, or an ex could be hurting you on purpose at this time and creating like a lot of blockages for you with this energy. So you can definitely feel oppressed in that sense with this energy here as well. The Four of Cups, you can be using this time to work on yourself with this energy here as well. For others of you, this is a time of contemplation and reevaluating certain situations going on in your life. The King of Cups, you can be a stickler for the rules and kind of battling it out with other people at this time, especially with Aries. They're not going to follow the rules this week, and they tend to know the rules better than you do. So I would really study on the rules, because they're going to be studying on the rules too, to see how much they can get away with this week. So you might be driven a little bit nuts with an Aries in your life. The Moon card, I feel like for some of you, you can be reconnecting with people from your past. Be careful with this, because you could also be romanticizing certain relationships in your life with this energy here as well. And you know, people change. This could also be dealing with fears, anxieties, and emotional hangups. This could also be dealing with the people that you don't want to deal with as well, and they could be giving you anxieties at this time with this energy. For some of you, this could be harassment happening here, God forbid. Alrighty, but remember, you're part of your own movie too. I do feel like you're going to keep grounded. You're going to have clarity on the situation. The Chariot card does talk of a victory, so you will be able to resolve the situation, or you might have to tell management as to what's happening. For some of you here, you could be using this time period to delve more into spirituality. For some of you, you could actually be doing some astral projection at this time for some of you as well. Or, you know, you could be getting some help with like shrooms and stuff like that, and doing astral projection that way with this energy. Okay, I don't really recommend it, but that's your experience and that's your journey, and I'm not going to judge it. Okay, the Ten of Cups, your perspective, your perspective and outlook on life is going to be changing as well. So better energy is coming for you. So probably by Wednesday or Thursday, situations going on in your life are going to change for the better. Love conquers all at this time with this energy. I feel also you're unable to communicate your feelings, which we saw that in the astrology as well. For some of you here, the focus on your children and showing your children a good time with this energy here, or this could be showing other people's children a good time as well. So you might be participating in something that involves children. They're going to have fun. The Hermit card, I feel that this could be endings and new beginnings coming up for you. The King of Coins, I feel like for some of you here, you could be dealing with, like I said, with I feel like collaborating could be coming up for some of you here. I feel like for some of you here, this could also be King of Cups, King of Coins. This means that you're dealing with somebody that is slow, methodical, analytical, and cautious in their way of thinking, and they're very analytical, and they have like a lot of common sense. This could also be you, and you're not so quick to jump into anything new at this time, and you tend to want to mull things over. You either are dealing with a Pisces, another Virgo, or you're dealing with a Cancer sign at this time, because they're not so quick to jump into anything new. Even though Pisces females are, but Pisces males not so much so. They like to think and mull over everything until the opportunity is missed, and then they want to cry Argentina about it. And it's like, why? Why are we going to cry? And it's like, because I waited too long. And it's like, no shit, Sherlock. Okay, so that's what's happening there. So for some of you here, this could actually be delays happening with things that you want to come into your life at this time. So it's not happening this month or anytime soon, which is fine because Mercury's in retrograde and you don't want it to come during Mercury retrograde. The Wheel of Fortune card, expect the unexpected with this energy here. The Four of Wands, for some of you here, you could be dealing with a no contact person, and this person is emotionally unavailable at this time, but I do see love conquers all. So I feel like you're going to have to wait this person out because they probably are dealing with life situations like a marriage, getting out of a marriage, and I just got out of a marriage, so I get it, because you need to grieve. It's not like TV where, in these movie stars where, they go through other people like it's water, it's like real life marriages, especially when they're like 10, 15, 30 years old. It's like a damn death. I mean, when me and my ex got a divorce, 15 years of marriage, it's like a damn death, and so this person is probably going through their grieving process and how they grieve, and they're trying to figure out their life at this time, or they're trying to figure out their new normal with their soon to be ex. So you got to give this person time to figure out their lives. Okay. The Knight of Cups, I feel like blessings onto the universe. I see smooth changes coming up for you at this time as well. The Four of Coins, a lot of stability. You can be more focused on your financial security at this time, and Sakara in the bag with this energy. So I see that coming up for you as well. For some of you here, you may not be so quick to jump into anything new right now with this energy, because this could be you doing the healing and kind of working about your self-esteem and self-love. For some of you here, you're learning to love yourself with this energy before you go into a relationship with somebody, and I don't blame people, because, that stuff hurts. Like, oh my God, I think it kind of like this year, no, when was my last ugly cry? This year was my last ugly cry. And it was like, ooh, I'm still, but then I acknowledged it and I was like, ooh, I'm still hurting, because all I want to do is repress, because I have a stellar in Virgo and I'm a Pisces and I have like a lot of freaking Virgo. And so it's like I want to repress and, tie my bootstraps up and keep it moving. But it's kind of like, I got to deal with my feelings and stuff, and I got to acknowledge that I'm going through it too. So, whoever's trying to come into your life, know that they love you, know that they have feelings for you, all that good stuff. But, when people are going through divorces and they're going through relationships, you got to let people heal. And even though, we see it in the TV shows and the Real Housewives and stuff, and how they jump into new relationships, but look how long they last. They don't last forever, so let this person deal with their healing. The Ten of Wands, remain strong, okay, is what I'm hearing. I feel like for some of you here, you could be taking on other people's responsibilities here with this energy as well, so I feel like that can be happening for some of you. I feel like whatever burden you have to carry, you may have to carry it a little while longer. For others of you, you micromanage things. You need to stop doing that, and you kind of need to relax a lot, because things will happen on their own time. So quit micromanaging a good situation. Be in the moment. Enjoy the process of it all. Don't focus on that dude that's trying to heal from their relationship, because you don't want that dude to come into your life the wrong way. You want them to come in proper. And if that means it got to take them 3 years to damn heal, let them do their healing journey, because trust me, I ugly cry like somebody died, because it's not fun. It's not fun when you're like going, oh, la, 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 I'm fine. And then all of a sudden you're like, ah, and it's like, why am I crying? And it's like, oh yeah. I could do that, and I haven't done it yet, so thank God. But, I probably do it at Rosh Hashanah, because I've been through like a roller coaster ride of like, all sorts of damn. It's like damn, okay? But the point is, allow yourself to enjoy the process. Don't focus on that dude that's not coming in anytime soon, because they got to do their healing too. They got to do their ugly cry, because Pluto in retrograde got to remind them, why are you crying? Why are we here? I know the ugly cry is a good cry, but I swear to God, when I ugly cry, it's almost like Jared's whole entire family knows, like shit just got real, and then they all get scared because when Marie has her meltdown or Jared has his meltdown, that's it. Reality just set in. It's like, so, but you know, we all have to go through that process and that journey and have that moment of the ugly cry. So let these people have their ugly cries. Don't worry about it. Everything's happening. Enjoy the process. 'Tis life, and enjoy the moment. Be in your present, be in your moment. Don't be about what's going to happen in the future. Don't overthink it. Don't overanalyze it. Let's not do a synopsis outline of ABC and then create the slippery slope for a good measure. You know, just focus on what you can control at this time and enjoy your life. The Seven of Cups, I hear fame for some of you. Recognition and success is coming in for you at this time as well with this energy. Alrighty, the Empress card, I see traditional dating. All right, I see you being happy and joyous with this energy. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes. Okay, so I see that coming up. The Star card, manifest, manifest, and manifest. Your consciousness is changing. You want to help others. For some of you, you could be volunteering your time and energy here. I feel like for some of you, you could be dealing with like advocacies or activisms at this time. Your isms are coming in, so you want to be more of a participant in your community with this energy. For some of you, this is a popular energy time. For those of you in media and social media, the Death card, really expect the unexpected. All right, some of you could be receiving an unexpected message at this time. For some of you here, this is sparks of miracles because you helped, okay, and you did volunteer, you did do the work, so you can be, you know, North, South Node and Libra could be rewarding you at this time with blessings. There's also a purging happening, so whoever, whatever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. I do see that this person's obsessed with you, but also if they're not coming towards you, don't come towards them, just let them do their healing, okay? The Hangman card, yeah, indecisions are coming up at this time. The answer is yes. So this could be you doing your healing process, and the answer is yes. Don't worry about it. The Nine of Wands, this person's scared to come forward because they don't want to get hurt again. Nobody wants to get hurt. You know, we got Hades in Cancer, and we got Coronas in Cancer for the next 20 years. Damn them to hell. And it makes men very sensitive because it's like, you know, we're also dealing with Vulcan, who's in there for the next 73 years in the sign of freaking Leo, opposing Pluto in retrograde right now. So it's like, you know, everybody's going through it at this time. So men are like, oh my God, I don't want to be hurt. But you know what I predict? Once they get booed up, I don't think nobody's going to be leaving that person for the next 20 years, or this is going to be the soulmate. So, you know, at least we going to start taking love a little bit seriously. Thank God for that, okay? Because Cancers do not play when it comes to love. They will not do the one-night stand, okay? If they do, then there's something really wrong with that Cancer sign, okay? Just saying. It's like, I'm sorry if you're watching it and your sun in Cancer, but it's true. There's something like, unless, yeah, because Cancers don't normally do that, okay? They don't lead with sex unless they're like really lonely and kind of like into their drugs and alcohol. I find that they like are very sexual, but when they don't do that, when they're not about it, you know. So it just depends what's going on with the rising and the sun, okay? So yeah, but anyways, I do see a fear of rejection. Okay, so this person doesn't want to get hurt anymore, and I don't blame them because I'm scared. This person's also resisting change or fighting change. Indecisive. Let them go through their crap, okay? The High Priestess card, this is unrequited love. This is a time of restlessness, introspection, okay? I do see this unrequited love. I do see somebody crushing on you, alrighty, but they're not ready to deal with that because they're scared that you're going to hurt them because they don't know you like that, okay? So you're somebody new in their life, okay? The World card, recognition and success, fame, I feel like that's coming up for some of you here as well. The Two of Wands, I feel like you're very original in your way of thinking. You're very innovative as well. Alrighty, so I see that. For some of you, you're very creative. Alrighty, I feel like for some of you here, you're looking for a better paying job or you're looking for better working conditions as well. Alright, the Nine of Swords, I see, I see an ending. You got too many nines. You got the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Coins, which tells me that you're scared to end a situation and you're thinking about it. So you're not so quick to change. You're resisting change at this time with this energy. And what's going to happen, the two eclipses are going to come up. Pluto in retrograde. We got the Lilith moon, and the Lilith moon is only at 3 degrees. Watch your Pluto in Leo, Uranus in Leo, because when it starts hitting those planets and Saturn in Leo, Uranus and Lilith is gonna be like, I want my freedom. It's it's Jada Pinkett Smith. I hope she's not watching. But it's an example, okay? Jada Pinkett Smith with the entanglements. So we're going to see a lot of entanglements happening and a lot of confusion. And it's going to be like we're going to be looking at this happy couple and we're going to be like, what's she doing? Where's she going? And it's like, oh, she's going to go to a different state to go date her boyfriend. And it's like, well, aren't you married? And it's going to be like, yeah. Okay. But you don't want to leave. No. Okay. So that's what's going to happen. So, there's like a lot of relationship dynamics that are going to be changing during this time period because of Lilith moon, okay? So just be prepared for that. She's only at 3 degrees. Check out Astro Theme in the link. Scroll all the way down, and I think it's Astro Theme, and click on there. And then find out where she is, where Lilith moon is at 3 degrees. Find out what planets you have in Libra that are coming up, because you're going to start feeling that energy, okay? Show your love and support to your girl Marie. I'm still doing $20 email readings. Tomorrow I'll be doing the rest of the horoscopes. It's 1 o'clock in the morning and I want to go to sleep, okay? And make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I still want to go to Rosh Hashanah too, so help me do that. And thank you for everyone who has. My monthly horoscopes for August are up, yes, before the 1st. Okay, check that out. Huh? Yeah, we like that. All right. So, yeah, so give love to that channel, or my channel, Marie Moore. And make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Good night, Elle. Kisses.